everybody, how you doing? It's Liz Black, and I am super excited today. I have interviewed a lot of artists over the years of being on the radio, but I can say that this artist, this pastor, this man of God, I met him over 20 years ago. So welcome to the show, none other than Pastor Smokie Norful.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Listen, I'm so stunned that it's been 20 years. 20 years.
20.
Yeah. Maybe 10. Maybe we're just exact.
No, I actually met you right when I Need You Now came out, and we'll get a chance to talk about that. But first, I want to say congratulations. Your son graduated high school.
Yes, my baby. That's the last one, my baby boy. What is going on, Liz? So it has been 20.
It has been. So how many children do you have?
I have 3. I have a daughter, and she's grown. Like very grown. Yeah, my wife and I adopted her very early on, so she's in her 30s now. She would kill me if she knew I told her.
We won't tell her. We won't tell her.
And then my oldest son, who is the I Need You Now baby, he is actually about to turn 21. And so he's a senior in college. He's his 3rd year, but he's also still a senior. He killed it. So he's about to graduate from Morehouse. And then my baby boy, he's going all the way to California for school. So it should be interesting. Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. And this is exciting. I'm happy for you. So now this will make you empty nesters, huh?
We are empty net. What is this? What is life now? What is this?
You get to start over and have more fun, maybe?
Exactly.
That's great. Well, congratulations again. And the fact that we're looking at 20 years since I Need You Now came out. And, a lot of people don't know the testimony behind it. If you just want to briefly, because I know you talked about your son.
Oh, sure. No worries. So during this time, everybody says how much the song ministers to them, blesses them, helps them. And I'm always, I don't care how many times I hear it, always grateful for that, because I didn't write it for them. Right. I wrote it for myself, but it was an illustration that God says, no, I'm going to use what you're enduring to be a blessing and to help so many others. And so my wife was ill. They diagnosed her with tumors. This time they said we wouldn't have children naturally. So they told us to go ahead and consider other alternative methods. This time they also said it looks like it's cancer. This was her 2nd time enduring this. Wow. And then my mother was paralyzed, her whole right side. So they said she'd never be asymmetrical again. My dad had just had open heart surgery. They were threatening to amputate my grandmother's leg. It was all right there, back to back to back.
Wow.
And so I sat down and said, I need you now. And right now, God. And I thought, Liz, I was going crazy. I think I was having an emotional breakdown or something, because I would watch a commercial and tears would just be streaming down my face. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? Yes. And so it was shortly after that moment, shortly after that season, that my wife, of course, had my first son, Trey.
Amen. Amen.
My mother is, you never know she was ever paralyzed. My dad is still, he's still kicking, doing it 100%. He's actually retired and helping me in ministry now. So, and my grandmother's passed, but she left with both legs, which is an indicator that the doctors are just practicing medicine.
Yes. And God has the final say. And it's just
absolutely.
It's good because you were able to show people, look, you had back to back experiences going on that would have caused anybody to say, I give up. But instead, you're showing people, cry out to the Lord. And this song will never get old, Pastor Smokie, ever.
I see.
20 years later, we're still enjoying it. So is there any celebrations that you're doing for the 20-year anniversary?
Absolutely. I'm going around the country doing a few things. And so, hopefully people will come out and be a part of celebrating this with me. And in addition to that, I've got a huge announcement. This is the first time I've told people.
Come on. We want to hear.
I got new music, Liz. I got new music about to drop new music, and I'll this is the part that nobody knows. So the first single will likely be a song called "Still Have You," and trust me, it is powerful. The opening line is, "I'm at my best when I'm at my worst."
Woo!
That's that.
Father, thank you for that.
I can't wait. Well, and I got it from the whole song comes from the scriptural reference that in my weakness, His strength is made perfect. So I'm at my best when I'm at my worst. And so
I love it. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I can't either. I need, we need it now. We need it now. But that's very exciting, and I appreciate you sharing that with us. And when can we actually start looking for the music?
The other side of it, the industry side of it, it has its own systems and its own processes and timeline. If it were up to me, I'd be sending it to you right now because it sounds amazing.
That's right. That's because you know what? What we're going through right now, we need all the good news that we can get our hands on. And the fact that you're bringing new music, I know y'all are excited out there to hear that Pastor Smokie Norful has new music coming. Because, Pastor, I remember when you first started your church, and you were, I mean, not that you shouldn't be committed, but I know that God had called you, and that was what you were focused on. And I kept saying, I wonder what
absolutely.
So obviously now is the time for a full project to come out. We're excited.
Yes.
Now you have an announcement to make also about an additional church.
Yeah, just planted a new location in Atlanta, Georgia. We're actually worshiping in Johns Creek, and there's another location coming. I can't tell you just yet, but it's coming. Stay tuned. As a matter of fact, it's south. It's just
y'all. It's south. That's wonderful. So that'll make three locations.
Stonecrest. Well, it actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3. That will make 4th location.
Wow.
That will make the 4th location. There's 2 in Chicago, and then there's 1 in Atlanta now, and there may be another one. Well, it will be another one. I'll go ahead and tell you.
Hopefully you're gonna make it to the east eventually. New York area would be nice. We would welcome you with open arms. But congratulations, and you must have an outstanding team. If you want to give your church a shout out right now, you can do that.
Yeah. I could not do anything that I do without team. Everybody has always asked me in all of these interviews, all my career, how do you do this and this and this and this? It's because I have a phenomenal wife who holds the team down at home, and I have an incredible team of ministry that really makes it all happen. And so they make it look easy, but it's really not. And so, shout out to my team, Victory City, Atlanta, and Victory Cathedral in Chicago. So absolutely.
Shout out to you all. And they have to be wonderful because you're touring around right now with new music and the old music. We love. Look, can I tell you something before we get in there? There are 2 songs of yours that I have not taken out of rotation. It's All About You and Life Is Not Promised.
Are you serious?
Those I did a 2 new songs version. Will never leave. They'll never leave my rotation.
Wow. Well, I did a new version of I Need You Now. So it's mind blowing. But I did a new version of All About You. And so it will be on the new project as well. It's banging too. Like it's gonna make the other one. You're gonna push the other one out and replace it with this. I promise you. Oh, I promise you. It's hitting hard.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I got to get a sneak something because that is my song.
We got you.
Yeah, those 2 right there, those are my songs. So I'm very happy to hear that. So you did 3 remakes on.
I did 3 or maybe 4 remakes. I think it's 4. But let me tell you what was so cool about these remakes. So All About You, there's a couple other songs. There's one called Blessings, is straight like crazy ridiculous. I just want to take the time And I think the hook goes, I know my story, just a guy named Smokey. To God be the glory. What he has was for me. And I know that I fell so many times, and I recognize the favor that he has upon my life. I sing blessings keep on falling on me. But this is what's crazy.
Yes. Don't make me sing. But I like that.
But these songs, my sons produced with me.
Really?
One of my sons co-wrote the single with me, but my other son, he redid the track and the instrumentation. He and his uncle Tony for All About You. And so I promise it's going to be a family affair, but it's also going to be incredible.
That's nice. Now, do you think, since your sons are involved, you were, real eager to get something out sooner than maybe if you didn't have them helping?
Well, they're eager. They're not going to let me rest. I could not put these things out if I wanted to, because they are on my behind. Like, Dad, we need a Grammy. Dad, we need this. Dad.
I love it. And guess what? I am so happy that they pushed you, because I can't wait to hear more of your ministry.
Liz, they're the only reason I recorded. I'll go ahead and just say that now. And this is crazy. I love that this is the first interview ever on this project, ever. So
you're getting all the... I'm first.
You're getting all the details.
All the juice. All the new stuff. With us today.
Absolutely. But my sons are the only reason. They pushed me to record again. I had no intentions. I was good. Pastoring is definitely an all the time job.
Yes.
So I was content with that, but they're like, Dad, no, you have so much music and so much. And so here we are.
And your vocals are just so smooth. I mean, you're anointed, but they're just so smooth. Like, you can just listen, put the top down on your car and just take a ride and just get in the presence of God. And we thank you for your ministry, all that you're doing. Now, when they come to see you on tour, and I need you all to go over to Pastor Smokie's IG account.
Instagram.
At Smokie Norful, so you can see all the locations, because we're going to be there. I'm going to be at one of them, so you make sure you're at them. So I can't wait.
Well, you know what? I'm doing new songs there, so you'll hear the new stuff. I'm introducing, this is my sneak peek to the people, and my thank you to everybody that's been so supportive all the years. You're going to get a sneak peek of the new stuff that night. I'll be singing some of those.
I need a sneak peek. And I need, already. It's all about you.
I got to add that one. You just made me add that one. I didn't have that in there, but I'm going to add that just because of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Smokie Norful. So they can expect new music, some sneak peeks on things, and just some time with you. That I don't think we've had that in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a long minute, actually. And then also, I got to go down memory lane. So I'm going to do some of their favorites. Dear God, God is able. I Need You Now. I Understand. A little bit of Justified, Forever Yours. So, yeah, I'm going to do some of everything.
You guys, you better get your tickets, because this will sell out in every town. And where can they go? It's gonna sell out. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. Tell them all your social media, how they can stay in contact with you, and how they can go to find out where you are for the tours.
So you can find out where I'm going to be in a city near you by looking at the link in my Instagram. All the cities are there, and there are even more being added daily. So you got to keep going to Instagram, checking it out. My Facebook is at official Smokie Norful. Instagram is at Smokie Norful. YouTube is Smokie Norful. So everything is Smokie Norful. SmokieNorful.com.
Go on and find on all platforms. Just type in Smokie Norful. He's gonna come up. But I want to make sure you guys get your tickets for the tour. It's happening. Absolutely. And when does it kick off, Pastor?
Next week is the 9th, I think. I think it's 28th,
Ooh,
29th. It's soon.
that's
It's really
soon.
soon.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
really
Okay.
soon.
I'll be seeing you soon then, if that be the case.
Absolutely.
Now, before you leave, is there anything you want to say to everybody?
Listen, if I don't say anything else this whole time, I have to just say thank you. Thank you to you, Liz, to everybody in radio, to all of the media people, to the fans and to the supporters, the worshipers, the churches that opened their doors to me, the
Yes.
people that bought CDs back when they were CDs were relevant. The bookstores that now are closed down and defunct,
Oh,
but those people
amazing.
were so, yeah, they were so, everybody, my
Yeah.
entire 20 years has been
Wow.
amazing. So just if I say nothing else, I just want to say thank you. I'm looking forward to hanging out with everybody and sharing new stuff and bringing my kids along. And so it's going to be
Oh,
a new experience. So I'm
that is
excited about it.
wonderful. Do they sing too?
No, they can, but they won't. So they play everything: piano, guitar. They produce, they write.
Oh,
So they're
talent.
musical. They are
Yeah.
very talented. Yeah.
They're gonna let you sing and they'll do all the other stuff.
But well, I asked my youngest son, actually, the baby boy, one that just graduated from high school. I said,
Yeah.
why don't you sing? I said, you want to be an artist? You want to? He's like, no. I said, but why not? He said, you got big shoes to fill. And so
He is so
I
right.
dropped the
Ah,
mic. I said, okay.
that's right. He says, I'll produce though. That's all right.
Exactly.
We're happy. We're happy that you're back with new music. We're looking forward to what's the name of the project?
We don't know the name of it yet, but that
Okay.
first single will be Still Have You.
Okay. Still have
I
you.
still have you. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh, that is not right what you just did, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to find it somewhere and make it up or something. But I'm gonna see you soon. I appreciate this quality time that you gave us,
Oh, thank
and
you.
we appreciate it. And we're gonna see you soon. We're gonna continue to support you, and we've got nothing but love for you, Pastor Smokie Norful.
I love you back even
Yes.
more.
Bye. We'll see you later. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye bye.